Hi everybody, I'm Mia and this is actually the second time I'm filming this video. Yay! So this video is going to be a bit of a tutorial on how to start a book journal. So in my second two videos ago, I did the stay-at-home book tag and my friend Bree, she was like, you mentioned your book journal and what about you do a video on how to do one? And I'm like, you know what, that is an awesome idea. At the start I wasn't going to do it because I thought it wouldn't be the video wouldn't be long enough, but then I just decided, whatever, doesn't really matter. So here we are. So I've comprised a list of steps on how to do this. Of course, you don't have to follow any of these. You can follow some of these, you can follow all of these, whatever. Or you can just do something completely different. It really doesn't bother me, but this is what I do for my book journal. So step one is get a journal. That helps. You can do it on e-document, Google Docs, I don't know, whatever you want. But I prefer good old-fashioned paper. This was $5 from Kmart, a real cheap bargain, and they have many different cover styles in the same design. So I'm planning to fill up loads of journals of the same size and have them all stacked next to each other. This is the one that I'm going to go on to next. Yes. I would say step 2 is to find a colour scheme. So I would probably recommend 2 colours, that's what I do, but you could just as easily incorporate 4, 3, however many you want. So I incorporated green because of the green cover, and then a complementary colour to green is pink, so I've done green and pink for this, and you will see that when I open up the journal. So step 3 is kind of decide on your layout. So I started with a title page, and then I did, actually you know what, I'll just open it and I'll show you. So I started with, that's my title page, it says reading log, yes, and then 2020 because I thought this was going to last me the whole year, but no. And then these are all the books that that are in this journal, so that way if I have multiple journals and I want to look for a specific review, then I don't have to go searching throughout them all. So that is that. And then I have done the date. I've done the date and then I've done a line through it. I do alternate colours, so the first I did green and then the next day I did pink and then it'll be green, pink, etc. And then with the bullet points I have here, so a pink bullet point corresponds to a book that I have bought that day. So I do journal the books that I buy as well as the books that I read, and then a green dot corresponds to a book that I've read in that day, so it helps me I don't know, it's easy to spot, if you know what I mean. And then when I come to the end of a book, I write a review about it. Well, a short review, like a page or 2 pages usually. And so I've written book review like that, and then the title with a pink line through it, and then the author on the next line with a green line through it. So yeah, that is that. This is my first review. It starts there, goes there. It's not that long. They kind of get shorter and longer. It just really depends how many feelings I have on that book, and sometimes I just can't be bothered, honestly. And then whenever I do a readathon, I print out the printouts, and then I stick them in. So when I did the magical readathon in May, I did the letter. This is the letter from Professor McGonagall, and the prompts for the readathon. And then on the next page, I have my spread, so I wanted to become Hogwarts Professor, so I've got that here, and then it also continues to this page, and these are the books that I wanted to read for each prompt. And then for this month, which is June, I was participating in the Make Your Myth Taker readathon, and so I printed out the scroll there. Oh, that's my exam certificate for passing the owls. And then these are the prompts for my sorcerer path. I wanted to be a goddess. And then this is a little spread that I did here because I want to be a goddess but with fairy and assassin traits, so that's why they're different sizes. And then here are the books I'm going to read for that readathon, along with a quote from Artemis, which I think I mentioned in the stay-at-home reading tag, but I'm just going to read it out anyway because I love it. Brother, Artemis chided, you do not help my hunters, you do not look at, talk to, or flirt with my hunters, and you do not call them sweetheart, and that is from the Titan's Curse by Rick Riordan. And that is what I've got so far for readathon wise. And then if we flip to the back, oh, I cannot hold a book. Oh, in this page, I'm going to write down all the books that I bought that are in this journal here, which isn't going to be very much. But then I've cut up some like book magazines and then I've pasted some in. So these are the books that I've read from the book magazines. We have books like Harry Potter, Turtles All the Way Down, Holes, The Hobbit, that kind of stuff. And then books that I want to read from that. Well, I've actually read Chain of Gold now, but I'm not going to like rip it out or anything. So that these includes like The Hunger Games, Divergent, To All the Boys I've Loved Before, Aurora Rising, Aurora Burning, that. And then there's another page, continued, these are just all the Sarah J Maas books. So Finished Throne of Glass, Akatar, and Crescent City, all books that I want to read. So that is basically it for my journal. That was a pretty quick video, and I'm sorry if I was talking really fast because I don't want my battery to run out. But yeah, I forgot to mention that these are from Typo. I did a 3 for $5 deal or something from them. So I got 3 of these for $5, and then I did that with another one, which I've lost, I think. And then I got another 3, so I have purple, blue, and yellow for future journals if I want to use a spread with that. So thank you to each and every one of you for watching this video, and especially thank you to you, Bree, for giving me this video idea. Remember to like and subscribe. Comment down below if you have a book journal or if this video made you want to start a book journal, and I guess I'll see you in the next video. Bye!